check that you are here. Let me open up your portfolio. All right, now, and as we are, yes, recording, but please be you. First things first, because you weren't able to complete your portfolio. Why?
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I felt like some of it, like with the descriptive, I just really feel like I be feeling like sometimes I just can't do it. Like I didn't know, like I already didn't really know how to do the essay, and then I had to revise it, which just made it even harder, and I didn't really even know how to revise what I put already.
Did you give up on yourself? Because you have plenty of time, and look, let me look on your absences, because those played a part into it too. Meaning, you have 4 absences. Mm-hmm. Meaning, and I know our health sometimes takes into things in our personal life, but meaning those 4 days that you miss were crucial 4 days too. But also keep in mind, when you miss class, still do the work, okay? Because you're capable, and you were turning your work in on time. And yes, I gave you, so what I will do, we'll go to your descriptor because you said that. And yes, narratives and descriptors are the hardest thing. But I try to give you all a picture, or I let you all pick a picture so that you could describe from it. Now, these are my comments to you. And remember, everybody had 2 weeks to do their assignment, then you had revisions to do, and then I gave us time to do revisions for our portfolio. At any time that you had a challenge, and this also kicks back to my email, letting me know when you resolve these things. If you had a challenge and you know I'm available to you, why did you not tap into me as your resource?
Well, it was like you said not to ask them unless everything was done. Okay.
That was on the while we're working on our portfolio. I said, are you finished? Because I think that was the last day or the second to last day. And I said, are you finished? And you said, no, not yet. Because the revisions that you needed to actually come to tutoring. So why didn't you come to tutoring?
Well, I be having to work literally as soon as I leave here. But my teacher, my manager put me on the schedule like while I'm in class sometimes. But I come to class like I don't just skip class to go to work. Like I just go after I finish class.
Okay, and that's something that I just told Trinae when she came in. Were you here that day when I said, if you all cannot physically come to tutoring, let me know because I can do something online. And I remember seeing that because Ashlyn had said something about that because she has a daughter. She never tapped into it, she actually physically came. But keep in mind, listen for that. Did you ever hear me say this? You might have missed that day. Okay, if you cannot physically come to tutoring, you know you need tutoring, ask your instructor. Because again, this is your education. You need to do well. And I'm here for you to do well. And I gave you the tools. So what happened when I gave you the tools? Were you unable to understand those tools?
Yeah, I didn't. The tools as in what?
When I showed you about MLA and APA, when I took you to those websites and also posted the links.
Yeah, that did help me, but it just just.
So did you give up on yourself?
I kind of did.
Don't ever do that because you're Trinae, do you know that hurt me when I had to look at this? I was like, what? Like it seems like you didn't even touch it, you didn't attempt it, like you gave up. Like your writing is good, it's just about you need to complete it. So anytime somebody asks you for a descriptive essay, literally maybe record yourself and describe that picture. Then maybe you might have to listen and rewrite it. Does that make sense? What, for your narrative, you were trying to work on your narrative. What happened with that?
Well, I was working on my thesis. I was working on thesis for a long time.
I'm glad you said your thesis. So you've accomplished something because you said thesis. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, then I revised some stuff.
Because it came through, and you and yours, remember what I talked about in contractions, write out your contractions, okay? But you made it through this one because I actually reviewed it. You still need revisions, but I let that one go complete. You understand what I'm saying? So, did you use an outline when you were writing?
Yeah.
Okay. Did that help you in any kind of way? What else do you think that you need to do from your end to be a stronger student? Mm-hmm.
Maybe I need to put more effort in.
Has anybody in your family ever been to college?
Yeah, my dad.
Your dad?
He only did 3 years though. My
So-
mom never went to college.
So your dad didn't complete it though, because you just said 3 years. So in a way, you're picking up where they left off.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of actually trying to do this college thing. Kind of didn't really want to do it, but seems like yeah, go to college to get, somewhere higher. Seems like.
And you can do it. Just apply yourself. It's in there. And I know it's in there. Make time for it, okay? What did you like about the class?
Well, I did like the assignments. I did like the assignments, even though they were kind of hard. I like challenging things, but
Mhm.
sometimes I be getting irritated when it's too challenging and stuff. But I like to do stuff like that. I like to be confused sometimes just to see if I can really do it.
And you can. You just need you need more guided instruction, but also tutoring. You need that. Don't be ashamed if you need tutoring. I think I told you when I got to the class, and I had to take over because of what happened with Miss Wood, I let you all know in grad school, first semester, I reached out to the chair, asked for tutoring. You were like, oh, we don't know. I said, I need help, because if not, I'm about to start crying, I'm not going to make it. Still in this program, I need help. And I applied myself, I studied, and I have no problem saying I need help. So never, never be afraid to ask for help, regardless if you think the next person is going to give it to you or not. Okay? What did you not like about the class? Or did you not like about anything in the class?
Well, at first I didn't like how we had, change groups for the debate. But they did do, I liked my group. At first I didn't like it because, I wasn't really used to them at first. And I don't really like talking to new people or people I don't really communicate with. So when I got moved to another group, but it was actually okay. My group did good with everyone. So.
What did you learn about doing that debate? Because it seems like you learned, one, to work with others, but tell me, let me know. What did you learn about yourself?
So I really like opening up. Guess sometimes you have to. But that's all. Me working with other people and my dad, I was talking to my dad about how he changed groups and stuff and how I didn't really like it. And he said that he was just trying to prepare us for the real life and stuff like that. We're going to run into sometimes we're going to have to work people we don't know and do stuff people we don't know. But he said he was trying to better us and stuff.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you. When I post this link, make sure he watches you on this link. Let's get to, because you already talked about the debate, let's get to your VA legend. You picked Chris, and I guess we only had drafts because this is where you needed to continue to refine work. We'll just show that right now. You picked Chris Brown. Why did you pick Chris Brown? He's your favorite? Why is he your favorite?
I just been loving him ever since I was young. So when I found out I could do the paper on him, I was kind of excited. Did nobody else pick them for the paper? Because somebody had picked him before for vigilantes, but the writing paper.
Okay, in that, do not forget to cite your work, okay? And I think that was the challenge when I was trying to give you feedback on your information. All right, and always use your sources. So if I said 3 sources, use your 3 sources. Now you could incorporate a movie, that is fine, but you still need to use the sources, okay? What did you enjoy or not enjoy about doing that paper?
I enjoyed it because of my favorite artist, but when I was in time limit because I was actually out of town when I was supposed to write paper. I do things last minute. That is a thing, a problem for me. But I like turn in right before it's supposed to be turned in. So I did it, and I was out of town, and they didn't even have no internet understand that. So I had to write the paper, and we didn't know how to write the paper and stuff like that. So I had to go to a whole, like, we had to go to somebody else's house that I didn't even know for real. Just use their laptop, and then it was set up different. Like, it wasn't really set up. Like, I didn't have Word, so it was just set up different. I felt like I had did the whole paper wrong and stuff. I was upset when I turned it in, but it wasn't really that hard, but at the same time it was. I actually got off like half my information off of the movie though. I got some of it off the sites, but I watched the whole movie and I got it from there.
There's nothing wrong with that, but again, that needed to be also addressed, still cited and still on your reference page, because you don't want to get anyone ever questioning your work, and then you don't want to be considered plagiarizing work, okay? So just keep that in mind as you move forward. All right? Thank you, ma'am.
That's all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you
Yes,
later.
ma'am.